Whatever thy will, milady.
I've got bold, Muscatine, sweet, Welsh.
And onto these I'd lay the human touches, the colour, the texture, the decoration, the dirt, the grime, all the human little touches.
Dr. Baxter, I recall reading about his release last month.
Have you spoken to Dr. Vargas?
I agree. She's been through a lot as well.
Nothing in here.
I led a life of crime, of debauchery and hedonism.
Here you go.
I made it to the upper deck.
Dude, that's an understatement.
Huh? Look, we need to find another way to the upper deck.
This thing's really heavy.
This is like the fourth this year I know of. Hey, Latha.
I tell you, if he did do it, I wouldn't blame him one bit.
The signal's going crazy. I must be on top of...
Ammunition depleted.
The Vanderwalls sure get around.
But one targeted precisely to a vulnerable junction.
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded.
Monsieur, I must not speak of what happens in the bedroom.
That's one way of getting it open. 2 men have been killed upstairs.
In fact, it was a condition of his parole. What does the data contain?
Catch you in the afterglow.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, kind of about that.
Can't argue with the results, though.
We have much to discuss, and that would be better done at a secure site.
Debriefing will take place following your return to cell.
It's amazing how many people don't put enough security on their Gibsons.
What do I need to do?
Look, I know who it was.
That husband of his, on the other hand.
We need normal embryos to engineer, not the flash clones, right?
Here we go!
With Charlie's background, I'm surprised he's not growing them himself.
I trust you made it here without too much difficulty.
Huh. It won't let me take a sample from this one.
Are you all right? Does it hurt anywhere? What do you mean, another one?
You've never struck me as much of an art lover. No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all.
There are other, stronger leads we ought to be chasing.
Ow! Jeez, what is that? Can't you hear it?
Lucifer and Luciferes from Fireflies. Do we have any potential suspects yet? Do you mind? I was in the middle of something.
That was merely the cocoon from which you can emerge into your next state.
Trying to alter how Central thinks.
Regis, I'm sorry.
It's...
I only just made it up here. I don't want to risk any more acrobatics. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I managed to unlock it.
And because of those people, of all this, you'd think there would be a fence or a buyer.
And Regis? You've never even met the man.
The cup's made of pretty tough plastic. It probably wouldn't melt.
Lau, what do you need? Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
Dr. Lau, we do not employ undocumented illegals in this lab.
Can't reach them.
Thank you anyway, Charlie. Making anything in particular?
Why do we think the Mindjacker's going to strike here?
A wise decision, Dr. Regis.
Even if it were completely true, they let a monster like that walk.
Not a giant leap backwards?
Precisely. We cannot guarantee that the others are not being monitored.
It'll only take a second, sir.
Doing my bit to fight the power. He probably can't see through that.
I have you now! Or it doesn't consider them sufficiently important.
Maybe she intends to seize control of Central itself.
I'm feeling adventurous.